Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to the Rise of House Indoril. When we left off, we'd become a bit trapped over here at Greenspring by this army, and we're just going to try and get them into attacking us, but otherwise our wars are all going swimmingly. And then Marco decided to make an appearance. I have been reliably informed he's actually up here in Hammerfell, and so we unfortunately probably won't be seeing him or regretting this at all, especially since he apparently has a bit of a propensity to getting killed by the Red Guards, so that's a bit of a shame. But we're just going to move through to the next turn and see what happens. It would appear that Galen the Shelterer is getting married. Enjoy, my friend. Construction report. Okay, so we did get the warehouse completed at tier, which means profits of trade should have gone up. Is there anything else we can grab here? Maybe, but not without spending almost all our money. Housestrom's got a communal field now. It's much the same deal here. Okay, what I'm going to do then is I'm just going to leave those for now, and I'll decide what I want to spend the money on a bit later at the end of the turn, depending on what unfolds here. Now, the Argonians did retreat towards Greenspring. They are just outside. Now, we could try to be aggressive on them and try and destroy both these armies and then march straight into Greenspring, but I'm not sure how well that would play out because our army's not really... it's not really in the best shape, as you can see. We've taken quite a lot of casualties, and just back these guys off because we put these guys in now. We're going to want lots of cavalry, men-at-arms. We'll trade out those arch-militia for the higher quality war men-at-arms, order of war archers, and we'll move this unit into here, this unit back here for now. And I mean, we may be able to do it. We do have a lot of cavalry. They have a lot of archers, but I'm not entirely sure. Up here in the north, Varon Driler is going to... Can I do this? Yeah, let's give us eyes on fleets coming for us. We're going to sail over here, and now we're at Telmithran. I believe these are sort of the last Telvanni provinces, and I don't think they're in a good enough shape to really stop us. I'm just going to sort of sail along the coast and see if we don't see any Telvanni armies. No, they're looking in real bad shape. We should roll over this easily enough. Roskria's no longer rioting, which is very nice for us. In the long term, I'm going to have to retrain people up here. Sort of slowly move this force out and down. Galen the Shelterer. Okay, so the enemy did move a small force up behind him, and we'll have to destroy them as... Oh no, we won't. Well, let's just roll straight in there then. Thank you very much. We won't sack it, we'll just occupy it. We'll knock down the tax rate, rebuild. There we go. Mission success, 2,500 septums. Very good. That improves our economic situation a little bit, so I'm actually going to go back to tier and throw on this fairground. Very nice. Very appreciative. Now, can we move this unit out yet? Yes, we can, and I am going to do that. Because Galen's missing cavalry right now. And these guys are going to move towards Galen. These are going to head back this way because we do now have the material, ability here to retrain them, and these are really good experienced men we got, so we do want those to be retrained. Down here, I'm actually I'm gonna take a little bit of a risk, and I'm gonna take us in towards him. And my hope here is that we will be able to attack and destroy him next turn. If they attack us again, we'll just retreat across the river once more. I'm not too concerned. Although honestly, this army could probably destroy whatever they throw at us now because we got a lot of more healed up men here, and we got lots of cavalry and stuff, so we should be fine. There is also, I believe it was Hellstrom, which had finished its communal fields. Let's see about investing here in. This will increase the pop growth, which will be useful here because this will be our main retraining point for those men. The factotums. These can continue coming down here. Oh, yes, diplomats, before I forget.
Yes, my lord.
I do want to get these guys into position to negotiate as quickly as possible. I can't believe we can't just walk past Fort Dawnguard. These bloody Redoran at it again.
Question, sire.
They will pay for that.
What do you want?
Let me quickly just
what?
take a look around to see what armies we have that maybe need to move, like this
Three
one.
blessings, Sarah.
Or cavalry.
Yes, I've been around.
Nahata, I'm going to send these guys north to retrain at Mournhold now. They've been
Quickly,
sitting here a very long
I haven't
time.
much time. That is quite enough.
Some of these units actually take a fair bit of upkeep, all things considered.
Annoying.
These can also go back to
Where are you
retrain.
going? What now?
They can go there.
Yes, I've been around. I can tell you. Alexia be praised, Sarah.
Alexia be praised, Sarah. I don't think we have any other... We do have these armies here.
What is it, Sarah? Are you sure this is the way? But Sarah, what do you want? No, I said yeah. What do you want? What and what? I don't... But Sarah. Annoying outlander. Surrender your life. Three blessings, Sarah. Where are you going?
Okay, we're going to push through to the next turn now. Okay, we've got a new mission to make contact with the Stormcloaks, which, I mean, we'll do it if possible, but I think the turn timer might run out before we get there, unless there's an army like here or something. Large town ready to... Oh, Silnian is finally ready to upgrade. There we go. Very nice. Construction report. Oh. So, lots has been built, but unfortunately... we don't really have the money. We really need more income. Brutal has got town watch now. Let's see, cleared fields, increased food production. Yeah, there'll be an investment long term in this place continuing to grow, won't it? Combine, by retrain even. And apparently we recruited, yeah, the priest in Fruithol. We are going to immediately go in and just wipe the floor with Talmud. Those are Telvanni masters, so screw you, I'm not fighting that on the battlefield, they'll blast half my army away. We're not going to sack it or anything. I actually don't like that. It drops public order and public health. And I don't really have much use for assassins right now, so if you don't mind... Thank you. That's actually given us a bit of money as well, which is fine by me. We'll just invest that into more appropriate places. What can we grab down here, if anything? Maybe tier. Oh, aren't we already building in tier? Yeah, we are. Vaughan. We could get a port. Crop field rotation. Yes, that's a good idea, I think. Okay. And let's see if we can move his force out.
Annoying outlander.
And if so, how many of them can we move out? Okay. Merge.
Three blessings.
If I leave this unit behind, drop the tax rate, yep.
Three blessings, Sarah. Your life's end is approaching.
I believe these are actually cavalry. And since this is a village, I'm actually gonna see about... Will we take more losses if we fight them on the field? No, we won't. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, we've got to drop the tax rate here. That'd be why. We're also going to have to grab a priest here then. So we will have to delay our push north. That's really frustrating though. Governor's influence and garrison, but yeah, the unrest, it's all just too high. Well, not to worry.
Annoying outlander. What and what?
Maybe... I'm gonna try anyway.
Yes, I've been around.
Oh, okay, that did actually work. Okay, we'll go on to Skull Village then.
You will suffer.
Telvanni cavalry. Yep. And that will be the end of House Telvanni. Faction destroyed. Great House Telvanni. Those wizard lords will think twice before defying the new temple again, I'll tell you that. And now, with them out the way, perhaps our little friends over in House Redoran deserve a visit. We do have orders to take all of Solstheim, after all. But for now, down here, we had some rather interesting developments in that this army moved forward, and this settlement got reinforced by another army, so we can't do what I kind of hoped to do before of knocking this army and that army out at the same time, because this army's too big now. But actually, we might be able to pull it off. Nah, I don't think we will. No, I'll give it a whirl. I think we can do it. Okay, I'm actually recording this a bit later than when it will seem on the video because I actually had to go do something first. However, my basic plan of action is we're going to bring these guys in, hit them with the archers. I'm going to slip these cavalry round onto their flanks, and once they are, we should be able to rout them, right? I'm going to keep our general and his two of his brothers, I suppose, in reserve up here on the hill. Because I want these guys fresh for when we face the next army, because we're going to have to deal with both these forces, and I don't want my cavalry units to be exhausted by the time that part of the battle comes. I want to have some fresh cavalry units ready to help fight the enemy and break them. Okay, so very clearly they're now in range, so I'm going to stop these guys, and hopefully they will fire. Yes, they will. Let's see what's going on here. I'm going to pull back there. Okay, we should have no problem hitting these clan raiders side on. I'm going to order these archers to stand their ground.
Our men are winning the battle.
Because the thing with Order of War archers is they are going down fast, but they are a decent unit, which will allow them to just hold the line a little bit, so that we can make sure they won't immediately break. I am going to pull back... Oh, never mind, we broke them. I'm going to take these guys off fire arrows. And this unit here is going to push around this side. Well, this unit's going to have to stay here right now to deal with those clan riders. This will force those to skirmish. But the main reason we're going out here is actually to hit their front line here in the back. Because as soon as we do, shouldn't take much to break them. Yep. I'm going to keep this unit running around out here to keep the enemy skirmishing away from us. And I'm going to intercept those clan riders, because I don't want them reaching my archers again. Never mind. Don't need to send my spearmen against them. Send them against those axial skirmishers. And this cavalry unit is now free to come down. I'm going to send this way. See about hitting those hunters. Actually, see about hitting those. And here's this cavalry unit ready to come into fight. We are going to run them this way. And, yep, that's fine. We might end up having to commit our rear cavalry, but I really don't want to. Let's see here, how are we doing percentage-wise? 18% to 41, so this is going really well for us so far. I'm actually going to send this unit of Morrowind Spear Militia forwards and to the sides to try and get in on these clan riders. I am going to pull these cavalry back for now. How are we doing with... Okay, so we have routed these axial skirmishers now. And we are going to hit those Argonian hunters as a result. Come on. Ah. We appear to... I saw that. Those are tree minders somewhere. Right, let's pause. I want to know exactly where those tree minders are. Right, there they are. We're going to want to get rid of them. So, let's see about arranging for that. And let's get in on those. Order of War Spearmen can come in to help deal with those clan riders. And they charge straight through and into my spearmen. That's alright if you want to do that. So it's looking like their second army is now arrived to the battle, so I'm going to start moving these fresh cavalrymen in for the fight. I can't see what we're fighting over here. Those are Argonian swordsmen. I'm going to break off from that. Yeah, I really don't want you guys fighting those. If you guys can also break off, you are not meant to be a front line. You guys can push forward instead. And you can hit those. You can come down this way. You can ride out like so. Okay. Our general has, yes, he's just rode straight in and broken a lot of them. Which means I'm also going to come in over here. That's the enemy general down, so we should have no problem breaking the rest of his men now. And that's the other enemy general in our grasp. So there were no elite clan warriors in this army after all, which is a bit of a shame. I do want to make sure as many of these die as possible. I don't want any of them to escape. If we can destroy both these armies, we will just be able to march into their settlement, which is our main goal here. If you guys can please get involved with those. Okay, that's good, but we do need to do more. Okay, so judging from the casualties, it looks like we should have wiped out both those armies, and if so, we should have no problem just marching right into Greenspring and taking it over. Let's see, where did we sustain our most casualties? So Order of War men-at-arms have taken a beating, which, as predicted, skirmish-heavy faction, lots of archers. These guys just don't do great against archers, but they inflicted a lot of casualties and held the front line really well, so I'm pretty proud of them there. Let's see, what did our other men-at-arm units, much the same, took a real beating, but dealt out a lot of punishment. Although the money would be nice, we are going to execute this army so that we should be able to just walk into Greenspring.
I don't wish to be Sarah. Your life's end.
Yep, Greenspring is ours. That's very nice.
Annoying now.
You don't care for our gold, and perhaps you should take residence somewhere else.
How many units are in this?
I'm not interested.
1, 2,
3 blessings, Sarah.
3.
Whatever it is, I'm not interested.
Okay, hang on actually.
3 blessings, Sarah.
I'm going to send this unit back for retraining
I haven't much time.
and send these units inside
Where are you
Greenspring.
going?
There we go, very nice. So now his army should be nice and replenished to continue a push on next turn. Can we leave Black Rose? Maybe.
Whatever it is, I'm not interested. Annoying
If I... So that's 76.
What and what? Whatever it is, I'm not interested.
If I do this...
What and
No,
what?
they can't sustain Black Marsh alone. I'm going to send them north for retraining then.
I can tell you've been there.
And we will send this unit into here.
Where are you going?
Okay,
What do you want?
maybe
Yes, I
along
can
with the other mercenary
tell
unit.
You've been there. Annoying outlander.
Just about.
3 blessings.
I'll
What do you
trust it.
What
It's not
is
amazing, but I'll
whatever it
trust it.
is, Alexia be praised.
I will also
3 blessings, Sarah.
start moving him
What's
that
there?
way. Combine that cavalry into him so he has some cav. And let's take
Where
a
are you
quick
going?
look.
Whatever it is.
Okay,
I'm not
so
interested. 3 blessings.
Look, we don't have much
there's
love for
clearly...
your kind down here. Probably
Okay,
best
okay,
if
that's
you just
interesting.
left.
That's very interesting. So if this is Rockgrove, and Rockgrove extends up to here, this is Greenspring, so this is going to be Rockgrove. So that settlement must be somewhere around there. Yeah, it's going to be somewhere around there. This is Solresh Province. Western Merkmire must be down here, right?
Annoying outlander.
Yeah, we should have no problem getting down there then. Okay, that's very good. Can we get out of Skull Village? No, definitely not. Okay, well that's fine. I'm just going to quickly move around any armies which need to move. Okay, so the portal is actually in Hellstrom.
Annoying outlanders. Where are you going?
I'm just going to move around any armies that need to move. So I'm going to move on to the next turn, but what I'm thinking is I'm actually going to arrange another army here, get them on boats, and we'll attack Redoran from 2 directions at once, rather than just trying to like steamroll down the coast, because I reckon we'll be more successful that way.
Yes, my lord.
Going to send these men to the land of the Khajiit. I wanna know all the map information down here as well. I want to start filling out our maps so we know how the borders are looking. And that's going to be all for that turn. We'll move on to the next one. Okay, yep, Black Rose is stabilised. A candidate for adoption. He's not amazing, but he's alright.
This guild wishes you to support them in upgrading to a master.
Guild of me, intelligence it provides us got something. Yeah, I don't really care for a Thieves Guild. Okay, so we've got a Fairground and Davon's Watch. Ooh, I really wouldn't mind that. Might cost too much though. Hellstrom, Fighters Guild. Yeah, this is a cheaper version of that. Better investment, I reckon.
What do you want?
So, these men are back in Hellstrom. We are going to retrain them to full. And likewise, the student's going to continue its way up to Hellstrom.
Quickly, outlander. I haven't much time. 3 blessings, Sarah. What is it, Sarah?
So, here's a thought.
I can tell you, been there, done that. Are you
If
sure
I
this
just
is the way?
build a watchtower here, I might get enough.
Much time.
Okay, yes, the road does run down here.
What do you want? Yes, I've been around. I can tell you.
You.
What is it, Sarah?
You can reach Galen.
Yes, I've been around.
He'll continue down this way. I reckon it's down there.
I'm not going to like this.
Yeah, that'd make sense between those 2 points. Very well. And okay, over here,
Sarah.
these are cavalry.
Quickly, outlander. 3 blessings.
These Order of War men at arms going to continue up north.
Where are you
retraining?
I can already tell. I'm not going to like what
and
oh,
hello.
Sarah.
Well, let's see.
I haven't much time.
I want to build a fort there.
Is this about? What is it, Sarah?
A watchtower there. And then I'm going to want to stick something in that. I think Spit Militia is a good choice.
Yes, I've been around. I can tell you, been
yeah.
What?
Stan can replace his Spit Militia with that.
What?
So that will help us lock down this Eastern Black Forest. So there's a settlement over here near the border with the Imperials. That makes sense. Oh, I actually know this one. It's Gideon. It's somewhere around there, isn't it? Yeah. And this will lead down towards... maybe Rockgrove's over here. Yeah, that would make sense. So this leads down towards Rockgrove.
Sarah.
Well, that's good intelligence, at least.
Yes,
Come on, let's use our diplomat to sort of scout out a little bit. Yep,
Without
there's
question,
Rockgrove.
Whatever
Okay.
it is, I'm not interested. Annoying outlanders.
Okay, in that case,
outlander. I haven't much time.
put a fort there.
What do you want?
Trade these 2 units.
Whatever it is, I'm not interested. Sarah.
Put these guys in this fort. It may catch the AI if they try and come up to attack Greenspring and just slow them down.
What do you want?
I will put them there for now so they're off upkeep and so we can move them forward next turn.
Just get out of here.
Don't think there's anything else I particularly need to do down there just yet. Yeah, no, I don't want to move these guys just this moment. I'll get all of them together and move them next turn. Move on Rockgrove, probably destroy this army because it's going to be in the way. And then once Rockgrove's dealt with and whatever's down here is dealt with, we'll march on Soul Rest and then Gideon. And yeah, we're just mopping up kinds of Black Marsh now like we did with Telvanni. I'm very happy with that. I'm happy with these results. Up here, we should have a priest.
Alexia be praised.
He's going to... Oh my god, he's going to go convert
Yes,
this.
I've been around. I can tell you.
Can we get another priest by any chance? Yeah, more priests, please. How's this doing for conversion?
We are blessed.
Yeah, it's
Truly
working.
blessed. This is an honor.
Which also means, yeah, the religious unrest and unrest is going down, and before long we'll be able to free that army up to march on. Hopefully to Raven Rock. Redoran did hide an army in these trees, so I think they're expecting us. They might make the first move on us, which it's fine if they do.
Quickly, outlander.
Let's
I
try
haven't
and
much
get
time. Where are you going?
some
Yes,
understanding
something
of where their
done.
forces
You've
are.
been there, done that.
So Eldvelofi's
Yes,
here.
I've
They
been
don't seem to have many
Your
forces,
orders,
actually.
sire.
They must have been suffering in their war with the Stormcloaks, right? They are better than the Stormcloaks, though. Guess we'll find out. Stormcloaks have fallen behind the Kingdom of Skyrim. So yeah, definitely this war's taxing the Stormcloaks. Okay. Right, so what else do I need to do this turn? Retrain in Mournhold. Retrain. Okay, we're going to want to retrain those guys. And we don't need to retrain those crossbowmen. I will, however... What can we get? What do we need to get? Nothing. I think we need to save, get the money and resources together, retrain those guys. High Ordinators. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. Ooh, that does mean
3 blessings.
you guys, if you go up towards Davern's Watch, I can retrain you there. You guys have been retrained there, but you're free upkeep. I'm going to leave you there for now. Because once again, we're down the money hole problem. I'm not liking this. We need to deal with our economic strife at some point. You can continue sailing out this way, reinforce this army.
Quickly, outlander.
And then once he comes down, we'll have 2 big armies ready to deal with Redoran.
I'm not going to like this. What is it,
Okay.
sir?
Ah, yes. Our diplomats are moving. Okay, so we're through to the next turn. We've got a fair bit of money to spend. I'll decide what to do with it next time. I am going to leave it off here because we're running out of time. Down here, we have been besieged by an Argonian army who's trying to get across the river. We'll have to liberate that force before continuing onwards. Galen can easily, I'm just going to... Yeah, Moon March, there we go.
Your life's end.
Should be no problem taking this. We're almost certain to wipe out fans of Black Marsh soon. Up here, Redoran did something that moved their army over here. I'm really not sure what's going on with them. I will continue moving these this way just on the off chance. We did pass some Stormcloaks then, but I know Solitude's done there, Windhelm's there, so I'm just going to continue on to it. I don't know if we'll... Oh, we'll have time to do that. Yeah. But yeah, that's going to be all for this time. I'm very excited to finally be done with Black Marsh and to move on to dealing with Redoran and then Sadris. And honestly, judging from regions controlled 32, I think if we did that, we might achieve our victory conditions. Hold 55 regions. So look in here, there's 2 there, 1 there, there's another one up here. No, we will need to take slightly more, I think, but we'll be coming damn close. Yeah, we definitely won't be far off. We need 23 more settlements, and I reckon they probably do have nearly that number between them. It's a bit of a shame that the King of Worms is all the way over here. You know what, I probably shouldn't do this, but I want to see. Has he already been destroyed? Oh, I see what they mean about him being up here. No, there's the King of Worms. Yeah, he is a way away, isn't he? We're never gonna be there with him. I doubt we'll see him before he dies or anything, so that's a real big shame. I would have loved to have fought him. But yeah, I'll see you all next time.